I don't know if this is working. Hold on. Okay, hopefully I can figure out how to edit that out. Anyway, hey guys, it's Emily again. I think my last vlog that I recorded was a week ago, but honestly I don't remember. I think it was about a week ago. Anyway, this is just a follow-up vlog to let you guys know what has been going on. I don't really know what to say. AF came last week, and that was my last cycle period. Like that was my last period off of my birth control. I stopped my birth control on, I think it was the it must have been like the 19th or something like that. It was a Saturday. So I stopped that on the 19th, and AF came last week, and she's all gone now. So then also over the weekend, I went ahead and ordered some OPK kits off of I can't talk. I ordered some OPKs off of Amazon. I got a pack that included 50 test strips and 20 pregnancy tests for $21, which I considered a really good deal because, like, even though I'm not like I'm still like 2 months off from trying. I'll talk about that more in a second, but like I can still have those, and so I don't know, I thought it was a pretty good deal, so I went ahead and got them. And so this morning, I think I'm cycle day 9. I'd have to look at my little app on my phone. I went ahead and tested with an OPK because I was just like curious, because you know it's my first cycle off of my birth control. And so I had a really faint line. I don't think I'm going to show it to you guys because first of all, it's in the trash can. Second of all, I don't know, it feels a little gross, but maybe later when I'm a little more comfortable with the TTC community, because, you know, a lot of this stuff is kind of gross, or TMI or whatever. But so I did that this morning, and I had a faint line, and so I was reading online, and I texted a friend, and my friend said that she got a faint line early, her first month off birth control, but then some people on some of the forums I was seeing said that they always have a faint line, whether it's the first day or the last day, and it gets bright pink when they're about to ovulate, but otherwise they pretty much always have a steady pink, light pink test line. So we'll see. I'll take one again tomorrow and maybe compare them. Maybe I'll pull that one out of the trash just so I have something to compare it to. But so I did that today, and I got a light pink line, so that's interesting. I put it in my little app. I use the My Cycles app. I upgraded to the premium one. I don't know exactly what settings you get extra, but whatever. If you have any interesting apps like related to that, leave them down below. I also have one that I like compulsively do, and it's like a due date conception calculator thing, and I just always play with it. Like, the more information I have about like, well, if my cycle moves like this, when would the baby be born? Anyway, so an update on that. I was talking to my husband last week, and I have short-term disability through work, but I just added the policy in October, and it doesn't even start until it's effective November 1st, and I have to be on the policy 10 months before it will pay me my maternity leave. I'm sorry if you hear barking. That's my dogs, because we have people outside doing yard work. But anyway, I have to be on the policy 10 months before they'll cover me, so I couldn't have a baby before September 1st. And if we tried in December, which is what we were originally thinking, that baby would be due theoretically September 19th, like based off of all my current stuff. It would be due September 19th. I think I just said December. But so, I don't know, we think that might be cutting it close, because it would be an awful shame that I would have paid 10 months of premiums, so about $600 into the, wow, really? 10 months times $60 a month, yeah, I guess, wow, $600 worth of premiums in, and I wouldn't be able to take any disability out. So, yeah, I mean, it's not going to be full-time pay anyway, but it would still help. It would still balance out or level out our income for when the baby was here. And my husband's a commission worker and he works down at the beach where we live. So theoretically, if I get pregnant in January or February, that's going to be October, November, December baby when his commissions are less anyway. So it would help. So yeah. So I guess I think at this point we might wait until January to try, which kind of makes me bummed because I'd be happy whenever, but I'm an accountant, so January through April is really stressful for me. So I'd love to have a baby born in the fall so I don't have to feel quite so bad about taking maternity leave during tax season. So I'd love to have a fall baby, then I could have my maternity leave around the holidays. And anyway, so in my ideal world, I'd love to have a October, November, December baby. Actually, mainly October, November, because I feel bad for babies born in December because I feel like their birthday always gets overshadowed by the holidays. And I don't know, I feel like it kind of stinks for them. So, but yeah, I'd love an October, November baby, which means that I'd pretty much have to get pregnant in my ideal world the first 1 or 2 months. And I know that that's ridiculous. But on the plus side, if we wait until January, all of my birth control will be out of my system. I'll have been off it, I think 3 months exactly, about when I'd be trying for this baby. And then I will have been on prenatals 3.5 months because I started those halfway through my last cycle. So, you know, there are positives to having to waiting, but it's still tough. So anyway, so I also got in, I'm silly, but I've been looking on eBay and I got in some maternity shirts because I bought them because I was like, they're cheap and I'll probably wear them anyway. And like Thursday or Friday, I was thinking of going to Target on my lunch break and seeing if they have slashed the prices on the baby clothes for the holidays, because I was like, I could go ahead and buy those. But then I'm like, what do I get? Like, because if the baby, if I got pregnant my first cycle, it'd be due around mid-October. So I could go ahead and get like 0 to 3 months for the Halloween stuff. But if it's like, if I get pregnant in February instead of January, the baby is due in, the baby would be due in November, which would mean I need like the 12-month baby clothes. So I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. Maybe I won't even do it at all. I'm contemplating it because it's already hard enough. Like, do I need the girl clothes or the boy clothes? Because, you know, it's always gendered when they're that little. And so, I don't know. We'll see what happens. If I do, I'll let you know. So, yeah, that was just this week's update. If anyone has any suggestions, any vloggers I should check out, leave them down below. You could also leave some, I don't know, just talk to me because this is on my mind and I feel bad jabbering my husband's ear off about it. So, yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys sometime next week, and I'm sorry if this is super weird, but I hardly know how to use this camera, so I don't really know how to turn it off effectively. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye!